I fucking started a broadcast, didn't even realize my mic wasn't even plugged in. Horrible introduction. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LA Noir. We are here. Let's get it started. Moved up in the ranks. I probably should have started the journey in the beginning, but I didn't. So here we are. Went for patrol, the traffic, now we're on homicide. The Red Lipstick Murderer. Played this shit 3 years ago. Holy shit. Let's do it. It's probably gonna start me over, to be honest. But fuck it. Fuck it, lad. Haha, they did not. Alright. Let's get it started.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane.
Yeah, but
working neighborhood.
Busting nut.
Some
get
trouble,
out of
but
here.
nothing like this.
No,
So
like
known
this,
locally
sir.
as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk
good.
to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Good. Cocksucker. Let's see what we got over here.
Carruthers.
Phelps, you make homicide?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Okay.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
Yeah,
cuts look
nigga stomped on
superficial.
her chest.
I'll know for sure.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the
Eye
autopsy.
is just done for. Yo, look how he did her, bro.
Interesting.
Fuck you, BD. Tex. Whatever the fuck. This nigga did a number on him, bro.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken
My
post-mortem.
nails like, ugh. This shorty bad. The titties out all
What's the writing on the
Yo,
victim?
somebody get her a
BD.
shave, bro.
Like
Holy
Dahlia?
shit.
Tex.
And I
Your
want to
guess
see
is
all
as good
that.
as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Fixing my hair son real quick. Let's get on these clues. Yo, bro. Phelps. Stepping all over evidence, bro.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
No shit. Alright. Man, he did her pretty bad.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Makes sense. Let's go get that puzzle. Let's get this lighter.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game. Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Can we get to the Bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Yeah, I bet you thirsty fuck. enough with the walking. Pick up the pace, buddy. You're the one driving. Yo, that wind, bro. Cannot drive at this time. What the fuck you mean? Get the fuck in the car, bro.
You know the way. You can drive.
The fuck out of here.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence from BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stun. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Found in my ass. Woo! Long rip is no joke. Bomber Club. Let's get it. Show these niggas what I'm about.
Nice.
Man,
Gentlemen,
pull up a cigar
what can I
early.
get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work
Everybody
for
a
an
temporary,
agency.
bro.
I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Say, honey, what time did you get off waiting table?
Who in here is talking to a shorty? Oh, over there. There's a sausage fest in here, fellas.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry.
Going to pay for
Do you
that?
know her?
Celine?
In the house, officer.
Christ.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
Alright, let's go.
He's been in a couple
Almost
of
said bad
times.
cop when
Did
accused
they
this
leave
nigga.
together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy.
Roll that out. 2BA9.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
That's what I like to see.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Look at this nigga's face, bro. Yeah, we're gonna back up this.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago.
Motherfucker.
I carried
Spit
a
it out.
torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Having affairs and shit.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps.
Oh shit.
He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished.
You fucking
Put up
his
with a
wife?
load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I guess we're bad copping it.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I
Uh-huh.
rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Yeah, you better, motherfucker. Good man. Need a phone.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice.
Fuck Joe.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Doesn't look like anything.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Yeah, put me through.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Nah.
Please.
God damn it, Phelps.
Thank you.
Know why you gonna open that door, but alright. Alright, where we at? I'ma drive. Somebody got into an accident. Look at these niggas, bro. Holy shit. Oh, wait.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Yep. Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
Shit.
391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify
Oh shit. Got a shots fired. I'm gonna make it. Woo! Yo, the siren's on. Get out the way, bro. Oh, now they gonna... Yo, that's comedy. That's fucking comedy. Ay! Almost killed her. YOLO. Oh! Did not expect that to be there. Pulling up on it though.
Go to hell, Parker!
Oh shit.
No way I'm going down without a fight.
Oh shit. Oh!
Drop the weapon, hands behind your
Yo,
head.
I think that was the nigga at the scene. Nigga saw fuck
Put
you
your hands in the air.
Don't run!
He's hiding in the alley.
LAPD!
LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, come on, Phelps. Come on. Get this motherfucker. Uh-huh. Speed climb. Don't make me shoot!
Surrender now or I will use dead...
I had to. He shot my hat off. I shot the legs and knees. He didn't want to go down. Police brutality.
This is Corrie 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Dead. Now you drive.
You can drive.
Tired of these street crimes. Fucking my case up. At the crib early. Where the fuck this nigga door at? Oh. It's the feds, open up.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Okay. This nigga better break in, bro. Oh shit. I thought the revolver was gold, bro.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
I gotta see this. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed. Yo.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are
Oh,
cathartic.
this nigga.
They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Yeah, we need to get this nigga. We need to get him fast. Alright, enough of the bullshit. Key.
Maybe if... No.
Alright, whatever. Everybody got this bottle, bro.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30 was a lot back then. Okay. Nah, there's something here I gotta find. Aha! If you sober up, you can find me
Celine
an
and Jacob are
apartment, too.
obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Oh, shit.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
This bitch just pulled up, too.
Safe around here.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan.
Yo.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together.
All right, chill out,
What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye.
Yeah,
He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God.
Yo, these face reactions are
I'm
coming.
afraid I need to go and sit down.
Y'all the neighbor. Knock on everybody's door. If you're not gonna answer, nigga, fuck you too, though. We out.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yeah, you about to drive there too, nigga.
Can you drive to this one? Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Let's do this.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Yep, the pistol's out. Don't move!
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Alright, nigga. We're gonna figure this out.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Oh, yup.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
And my man's is packing too. Size 11.
Size 11s. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Just in case, Phelps. Alright. Music stopped. That's it. Go figure this out.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
I know that. You've gotta
Are
be
you finished?
fucking kidding me, bro.
I'd like some time to grieve for my wife.
I'm doing horrible right now.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You know what? The intuition has to come out. Yeah, ask the community.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
This is tough. Niggas lying for a fact. Yo.
I've had just about enough of you.
Get this shit is crazy, bro.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
Yo.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
I failed.
We're still
that
gonna need you to come
horribly,
downtown, Mr.
bro.
Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh!
You're not
yeah, good thing I got it wrong.
Rational.
Good thing I got it wrong. I'm gonna fuck you up. Hold on. Hold on. Weave. Uh-huh. Motherfucker. Yo, he almost slapped me.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched.
They almost
check
slapped
for
me.
messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Yeah, he did my man's 30.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
That one was horrible.
Phelps, 1247.
0-4.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
Okay.
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch. But no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
This nigga's fucking
Operator,
doing
give
anal
me
with
R&I.
dead bodies, yo. Y'all hear this?
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Ah, fuck. Alright, let's see if I fuck this up.
You're behind the wheel.
Come on, bro.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
My fat bastard. My fault as well as him.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
Oh, no, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Bro, if he's not our man, then why the fuck will we interview this nigga?
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
He said yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, my man said it. Damn.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Damn it.
You were at home and...
Bro.
Your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
You son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
Fuck you. I'm doing horrible this investigation.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need a reason
Let's
to
go.
believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses.
Yep.
And then there's the other.
Domestic.
Where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's
Be
it.
like that.
That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Alright, sounds good.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Nah, this.
You're lying,
I got
Jacob.
proof.
It was
for
falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Nah, nigga. I got proof, motherfucker.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right? Not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do?
Knocked her the fuck
Took
out.
it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Yep. She pushed you to your point, Jacob. We understand. Now, I don't get down with domestics, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, you know? It's your life on the line. I mean, the black eye's wild, but I would have Vader choked her for sure. That's all they need. Good humble.
Alright. Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that.
Oh, yup. Airing shit out.
I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Captain. Fuck you. Watch me solve this motherfucking case.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
You can drive.
Push over, you fat motherfucker.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Nigga don't go home to his kids. Piece of shit. Excuse me. Apartment 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Gotta be on the top floor. I knew it.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Get up there, Phelps.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
I don't know why I did that, but I...
Circumstantial.
The eggs out. I mean, probably been here. Out the way, you fuck. Oh, this nigga got a pistol.
Junk.
Junk? What you mean? My nigga got a gat. Oh, shit.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Yup, just solved the case, but yeah.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses?
Stupid.
Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh, come
Do
on.
not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
LAPD, stop running. I'm on this nigga. I'll get you, motherfucker.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
YOLO. Don't get in the whip. You don't want to do that.
Get in and drive.
Go get this motherfucker now.
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh!
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole.
I'm
Keep
trying,
him outside
nigga.
his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Going too fast, bro. This my man running?
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Show me your hands.
Show me your hands, motherfucker. Got this third bag.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Yeah, good. You like fucking dead bodies in the ass.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
Thank you.
It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian.
That's right, Captain.
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
I'm screaming. Pedal for wrong question, man. Yo, $332. This is fucking crazy, bro.
I need something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
Look at Phelps.
For you.
Nigga in love, he got a wife at home. Oh, yup.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Good, you got him. Yeah, bro, why they gotta go down the stairs realistically? Oh shit, wrong car.
Can you drive to this one?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps.
Good looks.
Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself.
Yo!
That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Good. Better, nigga. Before I'll snuff you. I already had to watch you get put out once.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do.
Yeah, right.
Can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Shouldn't you be working?
Detective, I was first on scene.
So, you find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree. This way.
Yeah, lead the way, buddy.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
I'm screaming. Who the fuck added that in the game?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Yeah, get out of here then, pussy.
Here she is.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped.
Yo, this
size
nigga,
of the footprints would seem to indicate
shave
a
her
small
up, bro.
shoe.
Do something.
What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Oh shit! Almost stepped on her. Yo, he was stomping on this left titty right here. Bad. Nah, that's the right one. Cracking this bitch.
Signature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story. Just when I think I've seen it all.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Yeah, it was violent.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Did her bad. Send my purse. Shot $5.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Oh, the bitch is the teacher associate. Damn.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
I should have real as hell.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Never the same, are they?
Come on, bro. He was doing her bad.
So hey, what's going on over there?
Sure eager to drive the car.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Fucking talk to me like that, nigga. Drive.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bear.
This conversation is over.
Nigga, wow. Background music ain't good. Oh shit.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
About to interrogate her.
We're gonna have a look around.
I'm gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Got some cookies done.
Seems irrelevant.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Alright, that's not a clue. What's this?
Nothing significant.
And if you say so, Phelps. Oh shit.
Work boots. Size 8s.
And they look muddy too.
No sign of a wedding ring.
That's not good.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
You know it is, Phelps. Alright, music stop, that's it. Let's get this right.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Phelps, hardcore.
Try.
Start with this.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Bitch is lying.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
YOLO. Fuck.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Of course I'd fuck up.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
You liar.
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle.
I'm a fuck up.
You should really try and help the police.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Was your wife unreliable?
Bro, what the fuck?
No.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Yeah, this nigga lying.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Oh yeah, my man's got a small dick. It's pitiful. Can't relate. Nigga lying on his ass. Alright.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
That's bullshit.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Bitch.
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Sure. Look at this nigga.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
That's it. Fuck it.
What happened, Hugo?
What you
got any
mean,
theories?
bro?
Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped through there. Did you try the parking lot?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Yeah, motherfucker, I got the proof right here. What was it? There you go.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Cheap bastard.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
Sit down.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
It's this nigga right here. We're gonna find out soon.
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Fuck you, LAPD.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Come here,
Step
motherfucker,
away
don't
from the
move.
incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Oh yeah, I'm on him. I'm on him. is.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
You see how it's
We ought to
coming,
get some
girl.
uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid. Galloway.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
564.
Go ahead, detective unit. How can I help,
We get Ray
detective?
Pinker and a technical service.
I need an address on a Belmont High
130
School.
North Bonnie Bray
Checking
Street.
for you, detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
To the morgue.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fat bastard.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Probably. Doing some fine police work here. All right.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Alrighty. Oh, guess I sent the one. Nope. It's this last one. Okay.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Okay.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Oh, to the high school then. So we can use the phone too. Wherever the fuck that is.
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Mueller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields.
I knew it.
Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks.
Good thing I was already on the way there.
Can you drive to this one?
Should've got sent a drink.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
That works. That works, lad. That fucking works.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. Good. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now.
Hey, you! Go, Phelps. I'll take the call and see if I can cut him off.
Have to catch a child molester on a track. On the football field. Oh, he's hitting feet. Getting close. Weave. Come on, Phelps. Catch this motherfucker. Oh yeah, I'm on him. I'm on him. I'm on him. I'm on him. What? I'm on him. Give me him. Give me him. Give me this. There's no way, bro. I'm getting it, bro. No fucking way. Oh, yup.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Making me run, motherfucker. Bro, I'm glad I caught that on stream because that was crazy.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Oh,
well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Yo.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Your pockets, nigga.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Hey, yo, we ain't even calling in. They just popped up. They know the vibes. Pop the trunk. Oh, yup.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Something like that. Call it in! Come on, bro. Faster, Phelps. There you go.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Yeah, it is.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Yes, they
Even
will.
if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now. You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Nigga, what?
You're full of shit, Hugo. You want us to feel sorry for you? We feel sorry for your wife. The blood came from the wound in your wife's head.
Why would I lie? You can check at the workshop.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's the real guy. You just want to blame me.
Fuck you.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
No, they're yours.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Bastard.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Look at this lying of his motherfucking ass.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Yeah, nigga, you lying out your motherfucking ass.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
Yup.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
That nigga did it. He knows it. Easy case.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
What?
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
What the fuck
do
do
it
you
again
mean?
and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end.
What are you talking about, bro?
Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
Yo, you know what? Fuck you too then, you cocksucker.
You've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
PTSD right here for the wall.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant!
Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Yet this golden boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
See
that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
That's a fact. My man Phelps was onto something. The silk stalking murderer.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. I was seeing.
How? Well, I mean, thanks. After shitting on me, thanks.
My real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Yo, what's going with
Another
these
naked
niggas
woman,
and
sir?
living
Yes.
naked?
We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
Yeah, apparently fucking so.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Alright.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Fucking drunk. What? Excuse me. Oh, my back. Oh, my berry.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Yo. Toes is out.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent.
Jesus.
We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Yo, he did this bitch bad, yo.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of
blood
force.
squirted out. Holy shit. And I'm cracking her neck. I'm out of this. It's out of pocket. Her nipples look hard. Comedy.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
Yo, he took
skin
the
under the
skin
fingernails.
off that shit. What the fuck? This man was horny, yo. Her asshole was probably open.
Only 21 years old. But
Wow.
why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
I mean, I guess.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay.
May as well follow the trail.
Yeah, let's go.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Damn, there's blood on the door. Damn, yo. Drag this bitch pretty far.
On it goes.
Indeed it does. Something flashing over there.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Mosquito killer? Mosquito repeller.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Why not take the fucking key, folks?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it was our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
The fuck my mans do? Rob her?
The trail points up.
Yo, how the fuck you get that blood just splat all the way over here, yo?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
This nigga painted it.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh, that was blood. He ain't painted it. Or whatever that is.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay.
You can drive.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Let's drop my remote. Open the fucking door. Nah, hurry up. LAPD.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
I ain't wiping shit, bitch.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
It's life.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
The fuck out my way, bro. Ah, long day being a cop, not going home to the wife and kid.
You look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Okay, we have an address.
My fault being nosy.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence. The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
The fence, nigga.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
You lying.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. LaPente. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Lying, bitch.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I'm watching you, bitch. Fucking watching you. I guess we'll try the library card.
Tell me the truth. You know where she went and why she went there.
You best keep your attitude under control, young man.
Fuck you, bitch.
You have some proof of what you're saying?
Yeah, bitch, I do.
Are
you kidding me?
And I am deeply disappointed in you. I don't think I want to answer any more questions.
Nah, bitch, you gonna answer questions.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Nah.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
See?
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
Alright. Since you're so fucking horny to drive.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Where you just said, you fucking cuck. The fucking cuck. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Chacho, 822. Holy shit. Alright. Let's get this over with. I don't know what floor it's on, but
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Freeze!
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Bro, he's always getting put out. Oh yeah, let's go.
I got 100 pounds in your
What's up?
What are you?
Come here. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Ice! Put him out. Both of them. Slapped them. Oh my god.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Bro, my man's could have peeled. I would have peeled the fuck off. Jumped out the window.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Knock a hat's off.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yeah, I think you would, motherfucker.
We should get the whole place to going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Yeah, put my hat back on, my nigga.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Oh, you want to fight or something, nigga? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't get hurt, buddy. Should be getting your ass whooped lately. What's this?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, I guess not.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Okay.
The El Dorado.
Okay, check the bar. Uh-huh. Whoa, 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 buddy.
This will take some explaining.
That's nasty.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
You're right.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Damn, son. LAPD, open up.
No good. Nobody here.
LAPD. Oh, shit.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night.
Yeah, that's sad news, buddy.
Bed myself.
Thanks.
Should have shot that motherfucker. LAPD, open up.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
The choke on, you suck dick.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. You should check it out.
Took flight on him. Alright. Let's do the fruit market. That's where all the Hispanics go.
Can you drive to this one?
Yo, who the fuck is running up like that? Oh, I was about to say. Nigga forgot the hat. That's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool.
shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Oh, good thing I came in.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I'm lying on my ass.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? The fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hit town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
That's how I talk, low key. I need to cut it out. That's where all the Hispanics at. Let's get them.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. But what did she do?
She was murdered last
night. Fucking dead, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
nigga.
Do
you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Good looks, nigga. Give me that shit.
Say, honey, what time to get off waiting tables?
The fuck is this?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Oh shit. She's about to serve that nigga divorce papers. Damn. That's tough. I can't relate.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared, and the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Nah, I ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He was not playing. And she'll go to the Central Police Station because that shit is closed.
You can drive.
There. Bro, I'm not. Don't call me, bro. I'm not saving nobody. Making on case.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant.
Bro, we already there.
11K, en route.
We're already on the way, my nigga. Intuition on 1,000.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Alright, he said downstairs.
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
Yo, my fault, bro. I don't know where downstairs is at.
I don't go in for letting gangsters.
Where the fuck we going?
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
His information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all his fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
It's got the Zodiac Killer?
Henry case.
I've changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. Heap upon thy soul.
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good. Both infinite as is the universe. And thou in thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Thou sittest, let the hour come, and thou must appear to be that which thou art eternally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, score and track thy lying fall to the boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis?
Yo, he snuffed my man's hat off, and it's just been all
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alright. Somebody broke something.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
This nigga is lying out his motherfucker. Alright. Got the divorce papers. Got the charm bracelet. The religious necklace. The blooded shirt. Alright.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't know about it.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Well, nigga, there's divorce papers here, so what you want me to do?
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight maybe. She didn't stay long.
Okay.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Lying motherfucker. Got you. See that right where I want you, nigga.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know
I did that. I went out of intuition, too.
She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
One last question, Angel.
All
Do the
four
words
correct.
"kiss the blood" mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Nigga. Going to this fruit market, bro.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Get us over there, bro.
What's your read on Maldonado?
Go to the fucking window, dude.
Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. Yeah, we'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off of the This case will be shut like all the others.
You outside. Just want to say, whoever's watching, appreciate you. If there's nobody watching, go fuck yourself. Yep, now it's open. Let's go. That's what I like to see. I better fucking shoot somebody, bro. I'm tired of this. Yerp. Matter of fact. Let me change my outfit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let me change my shirt. Man, this nigga suits is dog shit. But you know what? We need that 4-5. Sharpshooter. Sharp, talk to me nice.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Yeah, gave yourself up, nigga.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Yeah.
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Yup.
She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have
Fuck
rights.
you, nigga. Fuck
Clem?
your court order. Shh. Yeah, nigga, exactly. Just look in here. Freeze!
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
There's a crowbar on the table. I don't like that. Oh, that's the case. Whoa, 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 buddy. What's this?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
See nothing important.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
I know it. 253. Up, that's the bracelet, alright.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
I knew it. Caught a runner. Guess it's my time to drive.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I'll show you what happens if I become a cop. Oh, shit.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh, shit.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I'm trying,
Strange
nigga.
that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught.
Car ain't pushing, bro. Get the fuck out the way. Woo! Whoops.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Yeah. That nigga neck hurt. Yes, that's crazy.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Nigga killed his wife, bro.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Good.
Now, on your way.
They about to steal mad liquor. Yes, sir. Got one question wrong. That's it!
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
This is drunk. Look at this nigga creeping.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Yep. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. this beautiful two-piece suit on. My nice partner back there. Shut up, bitch. I'm gonna head on out of here.
I'm just praying the prince.
Start back tomorrow. Enjoy your night. Peace, bitches.